a man gets out of prison and goes to Mexico.
Shawshank
Really?
Redemption?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to do a throw up this week.
I do want to say I love how you went to say escapes and then just said gets
Yeah.
out. Like, it gets out.
You want to know where there is no escape from? What the Condor podcast.
Yes, welcome everybody back to...
Dude, no one wants to be here. No one wants to be this close to Condor.
welcome back to the season finale, season 2 finale of the What the Condor podcast.
Season finale? I thought this was the seasoning.
We are white. We don't know anything about seasoning.
I mean,
I have
you
salt.
know what? Never mind.
I am Surf and Flea, twitch.tv/Surf and Flea with 2 A's.
That's not a real place.
That's not a real place.
That's not a real place. Yo, no, Twitch is not a real place. I've kind of come to that acceptance. To my left in the podcast studio, of course, we have Nasty Nate.
Hey.
And to my right in the studio, it's just fucking Condor.
Wait, who's fucking Condor?
Carlos on the boards.
Carlos, you're not fucking me.
Yeah.
Carlos, you're not fucking me.
He was taking a page out of Kyle's book and not paying attention, so I caught him off guard. You beautiful bastard. Shout out to Carlos for producing this episode of the What the Condor podcast.
Carlos, glad to have you on board.
Carlos, I'm glad you're paying attention so that you don't have to cheat. Like I did back in high school. I attempted to cheat.
Oh,
really?
Good God.
You know, we're going to talk about the class of history class.
The class of history class.
It's not very classy.
No, it's not.
But
I mean, it's school. It's not supposed to be.
We also talk about music here on the What the Condor podcast, and how can you use music to possibly cheat? Well, I attempted to, and it did not work once, and it somewhat worked the second time. You see, we had
I love that there was 2 different attempts to do this.
After the first one didn't work.
Yeah.
And then he went and did it again.
This man was fucking persistent and tried again, and it paid off.
I mean, hey, whatever works.
Facts. But continue, Condor.
First time, American history. I guess these are both technically American history, but learning about, how America happened, and sometimes there was
How
battles.
America happened.
And
How America happened, and sometimes. Don't forget the sometimes.
and sometimes there was a story about a gentleman who rode a horse somewhere. So I tried to use the Beastie Boys song "Paul Revere" to help me on a history test.
God.
You are not a real person. You are not a real person.
Dude, you can't be. With something like that, you can't be. I've known you so long, how did I not know you weren't a real person? I feel betrayed on an emotional level.
You cannot be a real person. The Beastie Boys to cheat on a history...
I
hate you so much.
So how did... I have multiple questions. How did you come up with this? How did you pull this off? And how did you get caught?
I pulled it off because I was listening to music during, like, the teachers were okay. It's like, go ahead and listen to some music while you test, because I was in classes that were less than ideal.
Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty then.
I was in the dummy classes. I'll just say
I fully believe that. I
I was in
do.
some of them, because I don't pay attention while I do good words and homework stuff.
You are not a real person.
But,
that was just word vomit. That wasn't even a sentence. That was just word
That
vomit.
was something,
But-
alright.
believe it or not, I got caught because I wrote down the description of what the Beastie Boys song Paul Revere was, and the teacher looked at it like, I'm gonna give this student a second chance because this is clearly just not right.
Dude,
Whip.
I
And the
mean
only-
I mean this in the nicest way possible, but you are fucking retarded.
There are two reasons I got caught.
Oh my
One-
god.
One, apparently teachers are usually older than the students and understand music from when they were alive.
You don't say.
And two, wiffle ball was not invented yet. when Paul Revere was alive.
Dude, I'm done. I'm done. Dude, no, I'm done, dude. Podcast over. Podcast over. I'm fucking done. This man said wiffle ball was not invented yet. Condor. Condor, we need to have a serious conversation, dude. What the fuck is wrong with you? Fucking
what?
wiffle ball.
I understand
all
the
the
reference, but goddamn, why? Why of all things did that come up? What was the question about? Why? What did they ask you about Paul Revere?
Condor.
What did he
Condor.
beat King Ad Rock with? What did they ask you?
Tell me they were asking the name of his horse and you put wiffle ball.
No, I think it was like,
What the fuck?
I think it was some type of open-ended question I asked. And yeah, you got into a fight.
It
And
had
there
to
was
be
a wiffle
pretty
ball.
open-ended if wiffle ball came up. It's like, oh, I hurt.
Oh man,
I think it might have been what is Paul like.
who is Paul Revere? So Paul Revere, he rode on the horse and he yelled about the British, and then he did it like this, and he did it like that, and he did it with a wiffle ball bat.
Oh my god. Oh, Condor, dude, I hate you. I hate you so much.
Oh my god.
Oh. Fucking wiffle ball.
That is quite easily
I-
the greatest story about cheating on tests I've ever heard.
Dude, before we hear about how he actually pulled it off, dude, I just love to imagine, like, you know, they're handing the tests back, and the teacher just fucking looks Condor up and down, and puts the paper down face down, so you already know that means it's bad.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And on the very front page, it just says, like, there's just a note on the side written in that fucking red pen that teachers love. It just says, Conrad, wiffle ball was not invented yet.
God, good taste in music. Wiffle ball not done yet.
Music, yes. Correct, no. Wiffle
Good
ball,
God.
definitely not.
Good lord.
Oh, dude, I don't know if I can do this anymore, man.
Do you want to hear about the time it actually helped?
No, but go ahead.
I am
Well-
interested.
As in high school, as I somewhat am now, I'm a fan of a popular web series called Red vs. Blue.
Oh,
And
dear
they
God.
did a PSA that had a musical part of it that I actually had downloaded on my iPod. And again, this was for, I think it's like the American, like, democracy. That's what it was. Like, voting systems.
Okay.
But the song was called, it's something about how voting works. That's literally the name of the song.
Okay.
Red. What? So what? Red. So you're saying if I go to YouTube right now and look up red versus blue, how voting works, I'm actually gonna find something.
Do it. And
I'm looking this up. Oh my god.
Oh my god. There is actually something here.
Oh my god.
I won't lie. I'm gonna have to add this to my watch later.
That's
because,
how voting works. From how many years ago?
Probably too many.
I don't
I'm
want
seeing
to
at
say
least
this is
8 or 9.
Yeah.
But alright. But so Condor. So how did you get away with this one?
Again, listening to music because I'm in the dumb classes.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, just like I don't think this was intentional because I think I was just listening to it and it came on. I'm like, wait, these people are actually just talking about the things I need on this test. It's just like the paper situation in college. These papers fall out. Oh wait,
fucking Caboose helped Condor cheat on a test. That terrifies me.
The Beastie Boys and Red versus Blue.
It was Simmons and Griff.
Oh, the whole crew wasn't there?
No.
Ah. Well then, you got lucky. That's why you were able to get away with it.
But this time I've learned, do not put that voting is time travel.
Yes, Condor, please, for the love of God.
It's part of the
do
song.
not put voting as time. I don't give a fuck if it's part of the song. That does not belong on a fucking test.
I learned from the wiffle ball bat.
I would hope so.
That's a good sentence right there.
I learned from the wiffle ball bat. It sounds like my childhood.
And the worst part, whoa.
What?
What?
That sounded like it got dark. Yeah, it got dark. And just like that, we need an X rating for the podcast.
X.
Do we?
Yep, it's porn now.
Okay, well let's keep it that way.
It's word porn.
Let's keep it that way.
Okay.
Dude, my brain's still rebooting from Paul Revere riding around with a wiffle ball bat.
Okay, I got 3 questions for y'all.
Oh god, what are those?
To keep this X-rated.
Okay.
1. According to the Bible, is all sex incest?
According to the Bible, I know why you
the
fucking Bible. I know exactly why you had to fucking include that part, but yes.
I mean, I guess, yeah.
Okay.
Biblically speaking, everybody except for Adam and Eve are committing incest.
Yeah. And just like that, we've toppled all religion.
Question 2. So they had sex before the Bible was made.
Did they?
Some people have sex in the current times. And in the current times, they scream, "Oh God!" What do they scream when? I mean, from all the videos I've watched, sometimes.
Good God, dude.
So,
I'm done, man. I'm done.
all I'm saying is, what did they say in pre-biblical times instead of "Oh God" when they were fucking?
So what constitutes as pre-biblical time? Because the whole entire time, biblically speaking, humans have existed. God has existed because God created man. So they've known about God throughout their whole existence.
I don't know how Jesus works.
Clearly.
Oh wait, maybe that's why we say "Oh God." No Jesus. Those were the first words. Those were the first names ever invented.
God and Jesus.
Are we done yet? Are we allowed to go home yet?
Honestly, I forgot what the third question was.
Good. At this point, the third question is just going to kill somebody, which Condor has a lot of experience in doing.
The third question is
Condor.
the wiffle ball bat.
That's a great question. But no, Aaron's onto something. Condor, you're a murderer.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Listen, Bob Barker's still alive. He's my pick. I may have accidentally killed Bob Saget by comparison, but...
By comparison.
And they got the wrong Bob.
Yep. Rest in power to Bob Saget, and rest in power to Betty White, who Condor murdered in broad daylight by saying that she was going to die before Bob Barker on the What the Condor podcast.
Yep. By saying that, you compromised her supply of the Sprite, the immortality elixir. Without that, she couldn't live anymore.
That's sad.
You exposed her secrets, and she was embarrassed, so she had to get off it.
I mean,
it's like getting caught with steroids.
We have in our house a Funko Pop of all the Golden Girls. I'm like, I had to ask, which one was Betty White? I had to ask that the other day. Because, I mean, why would I know that? But then they're like, at home, they're like, you talked about her somewhere, didn't you? I'm like, yeah, we did. You killed her, didn't you? Probably. It's just like George Michaels all over again.
George Michaels?
Yeah. He was here one day, then wham.
I quit.
Yeah.
That was the worst thing that I've ever heard in my life. Jesus Christ.
Even worse than hearing Condor's a murderer?
Yes. That George Michael joke was the worst thing I've ever heard in my life.
Fair.
Is it though?
Probably.
I think I've heard one thing worse in my life.
I've heard Corey Feldman's album, Angelic to the Core, and that might be the only thing that's worse.
No. I got one worse.
Oh?
The restaurant Subway might be starting to sell wings. That is one of the worst things I've ever heard.
That information might actually be worse than anything that Corey Feldman could make in terms of music. Because what the hell? What are we doing here?
Dude, every place has fucking wings.
Taco Bell has wings.
It's starting to piss me off.
Subway's getting wings.
Why the fuck does Taco Bell have wings?
Because they needed a different meat.
Ugh.
Do they have beef wings?
No.
Oh my god.
Condor, what the fuck? Dude,
oh my god!
I'm offended, and I might actually just smack the shit out of you.
Do they have beef wings? Oh my god.
Like, dude, like he said that, and all the gears in my brain just fucking grinded to an immediate halt.
Oh, I mean,
yours were spinning. Yours were moving. Lucky bastard.
To be fair, they just got done rebooting after Paul the Beer and the Wiffle Ball bat, so I mean, it doesn't do much good for me because they were on for like 45 seconds and then they just stopped again.
I would like to apologize. I forgot that chicken. They have chicken quesadillas there, so I thought they only had beef. So I assume they somehow contorted some type of beef wing. That I mean, Taco Bell.
And just like that, my brain just killed itself. My whole
here.
my apparently. I mean, they have to be, or otherwise you couldn't be in here.
I mean, I'm the exception.
I don't think there's any
I hope you're not an
expectations.
expectation.
I don't think there's any expectations anymore after the wiffle ball bat incident.
So, but I mean, like, is there any other places that have wings that shouldn't have wings?
McDonald's used to have wings, right? You said that.
What about what about
I don't like that laughing.
what about Long John Silver's? Have they ever had wings?
You're asking the wrong guy. I wouldn't know that.
No, wait. I have an idea.
What's the odds on Burger King getting wings?
I mean, dude, given the state of things, I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean,
Like I said, if Taco Bell got wings, I wouldn't be surprised.
Wait, they already have them.
Are you no?
King Wings.
I need to see this.
No.
King Wings.
No.
But
this whole I must be dreaming.
We need to make
The simulation is broken.
Clearly.
No.
Nothing is as it should be.
No, stop it. Oh wait, fuck! I do remember that at one point.
So yeah, everywhere's just having chicken wings. I mean, I thought that there was a chicken shortage, according to Wingstop.
There is. I can vouch for that.
I saw it in a Wingstop commercial.
You saw it in a Wingstop commercial?
Y'all, wait a minute. When was the last time any of y'all saw a squirrel or a possum?
I would like it noted, as dumb as I am, you spelled possum wrong.
No, I put the O in front of it, and then it told me that I spelt it wrong.
Then Google spelled possum wrong.
I mean, that wouldn't surprise me. But it's been a minute since I've seen anything.
So,
and I don't want to hear in the comments or on Twitter that it's winter. I don't want to hear that excuse. I don't want to hear that excuse for those cowards. If they're hiding, then I'll stand corrected. But I'm telling you, man, Taco Bell especially is probably
don't squirrels make wings?
Putting out squirrel wings and saying that it's chicken.
You know that wouldn't fucking surprise me.
Especially Subway. Subway is probably really doing it after the whole thing with the tuna.
With tuna.
No, hear me out. We need to make fish wings.
No, shut the fuck up right now.
We can do it, but we'll call them fins.
No.
We'll use the fins.
We'll call them fins.
Because they're actually fins. That's how we make them.
I hate you so much.
That part of the fish has to go to waste. I mean, we should use it.
I can't.
I'm in a state of shock and disappointment.
He expects it a little.
I don't know what I'm doing here anymore.
I mean, what were you going to do to begin with?
Trying to record this podcast.
We're going to sell the idea to Long John Silver's. We'll make, like, at least 5 cents a wing.
We'll make at least 5 cents for the idea.
They'll sell, like, here's a nickel, get the fuck out.
Exactly.
Dude, I can't with you right now.
Condor, there.
I really can't.
I swear to God.
I want to eat seahorse.
Yo, fucking what?
Somebody get a referee in here. This needs to stop. There needs to be a flag on the play. Wes McCauley, get in here. Somebody.
West. I thought you said east. Wait.
Alright, no.
Yeah, bring him in. Bring him in.
Now we really need to get him in here because I'm
Bring him in.
Box Condor.
Bring him in.
What's he gonna do?
Put them both in the penalty box for fighting.
For fighting? Me and him are gonna fight, and then Wes is gonna call it. I'm down. Man,
No,
do you think you could
Wes isn't gonna call it. He's gonna be the official. JR and the King are gonna call it.
Yes. We're taking this shit straight to the WWE. Dude, I'm about to kick your ass. You better hope I'm not allowed to use whatever's under the fucking apron.
Whoa. We ain't doing no
WTC
ECW.
meets WWE. Let's go. Vince McMahon,
Dude,
come on the
please.
What the Condor podcast.
Please.
We have questions for you.
Please.
It's a
Let me
tables match.
I am perfectly okay with that. I am perfectly fucking okay with that.
Nate versus Condor in a steel cage
let-
shoots and ladders match.
Please let me legally just kick the shit out of Condor for 20 minutes. Oh, please.
Can I get a hockey stick, please?
Special
Can
guest
there be a hockey stick
refs.
under the rink?
Me and Wes McCauley.
I mean, sure, Condor.
No,
sure.
you know what? I'm not
I'll
going to
gi-
be a
I'll give
guest
you
ref.
I'll give you hockey. No, you have to be a guest ref. You have to be there.
I'm gonna call the game with JR and the King.
Okay, that's fine.
And then Wes McCauley can be the ref.
I mean, I feel like at some point I'm getting thrown at the booth, or this one over here. You motherfucker are getting thrown at the booth.
Dude, I'm putting you through that fucking booth.
Don't put him through the booth. We gotta call the match.
I'm putting him through the fucking booth, man.
You bastard.
There's usually two. I'll put him through the one that you guys aren't using.
I'll take it. Vince
Actually,
McMahon, please get at us. At Condor What on Twitter.
Please.
I broke my ankle during my entrance to the rink. We're gonna have to call off the match.
Nah, dude, I'm about to kick your ass on the fucking ramp then. You're not getting out of this by faking a fucking injury. Nah, dude. If you try to pull some shit, I will turn full heel and just beat the shit out of you wherever the fuck you fall. And then I will drag your ass to the ring, beat the shit out of you some more, and then I'll maybe finally put you through a table. Probably after I put you through that extra booth.
At the booth table. 2 for 1. You gotta put the table on top of the booth and go for
Condor,
double slam.
don't fucking tempt me. I am just stupid enough to try it. I will fucking stand the table on top of the extra table, put you on top of the top table, and fucking put you through that top table and the bottom table. And then we're both gonna be dead.
I can just see it now. Nate's the Undertaker, Condor's Mankind, and they're both on top of the cell.
I'm about to fucking yeet this man off. Dude, that's why they can't make it a Hell in a Cell match, because I will find a way to fucking drag Condor's ass up there just to fucking Spartan kick him off onto and through a fucking table.
That's on top of the extra booth.
Yes. And then for added measure, I may jump off after him.
Good lord.
Dude, you don't understand what this man's done to me. This man has ruined my brain.
You weren't using it, don't lie.
My brain may be fried, but my fists are still ready to go.
Speaking of fried foods, I'm trying to get smarter.
How the fucking what?
Not working.
Vince McMahon, please, at us like yesterday. Please.
And, believe it or not, people, it's still not working. But I'm trying. For you, Carlos.
You know what? As an added incentive to Vince McMahon, You don't even have to pay me. I will do it for free.
We'll pay you.
Whoa, hold on. Don't say that now. Don't say that now. Because then he's gonna want actual money for actual liability.
Oh wait,
and
like
health concerns.
Oh wait, like actual. Oh shit. No, never mind.
I would like at least some type of medical coverage.
I'm pretty sure we can work out.
Left.
I'm pretty sure we can work out getting you like the wrestler's healthcare package.
I mean,
to be fair, it'll be fairly cheap. We'll use it once, and then we'll cancel it. So
I'm already grain bread.
Exactly.
Where's my bread? I need to drain it.
Hold on, Aaron. Now here's the real question.
What's
what
up?
music do I use when I come out?
Dude, all that stuff's gonna be too expensive for you to use like that.
No, they'll give me something.
For you, I would probably say "Till I Collapse" by Eminem.
You know what? That's fair.
I think if I had to pick a song for a WWE entrance, off the top of my head, one I can think of that would be really cool is "Kashmir" by Led Zeppelin.
I would just have I'd come out second and just have the entire album of music to be murdered by, because I'd be murdered.
You would
in
be
the ring.
murdered. More than likely. Hey, wait a minute! I know that album. We just listened to it for the last however long.
It's been a minute.
I've lived off that album.
So why don't we have a nice little discussion about it? Because that would be cool.
That would be quite cool. Well, and first off, but before we get into this, I want to ask you, how did you guys enjoy the album?
What album?
The music I'm gonna fucking kick your ass to.
Oh, is that the off-brand of music to be murdered by?
Yes.
Music.
Yes,
music
it's
you're gonna get killed by.
It's my own personal album. It's got 12 tracks. They're all 9 minutes long, and it's just me repeating the words "Kill Condor" into a microphone.
I feel like that could be something.
It would be something I would do.
Like the third song would be called "You're Gonna Die, Condor."
What about the rest of them? What would they be called?
Those kind of deaths, Condor. Into Dead Condor.
He's going through the fucking album and replacing words with Condor. The very first one fucking gave it away for me.
Godzilla, it's just gonna stay the same.
Godzilla is gonna kill Condor.
Godzilla is gonna kill Condor. I'm okay with this.
We're gonna change it to never lose brain cells again.
Never lose brain cells again.
After I kill Condor.
After I kill Condor.
And then we got Farewell Will Stay.
Farewell Condor.
Farewell Condor.
You just gotta add Condor to everything.
Then we got
no Condor.
Yeah, no Condor, and I will kill Condor.
I will kill Condor.
And last track is just Condor.
Last track is just Condor.
Well, there you have it. Music Condor will be murdered by.
Just for that, I now want to make an album called Music Condor Will Be Murdered By. I really do. Just for the hell of it.
I mean, here's the thing with us ending on Condor. We gotta put another Condor up at song number 4, because we got the Condor interlude and the Condor outro.
So Nate, why don't you give us a bit of a breakdown of who Eminem is and what Music to Be Murdered By is.
Wait, who's Eminem? I thought we were doing Eminem.
I hate you. But well, I mean, first, it's been noted before, and it'll be noted again. I have lived off this album for like the past month.
No, you haven't.
I've listened to it in its entirety, at least once a day. For the entire month. I love it. Like, there's really only one song I don't care for, and it's because the chorus got really annoying real fast.
Is it the same song we're thinking of?
It might be. What song are you thinking of?
I am thinking of the track Marsh.
No, I actually liked Marsh, believe it or not. Even though it was repetitive, I vibed to it the whole time. Mine was Ya Ya. Ya Ya. Fuck, I hated the way he said it.
It's understandable.
I don't know, to me it was a little annoying. But I mean, I loved all these tracks. I mean, personal favorites. I have to go to definitely Unaccommodating, Those Kind of Nights, Darkness, that was a good one, and Stepdad. Even though, it's funny, I was vibing hard as fuck to that song the whole time. I'm thinking, but I love my stepdad. And
Not to bring up something similar from a different song. I feel the same way when I'm listening to Down with the Sickness, because they got that. Do you know the part?
Not off the top of my head, but you've broken my brain. This last however long we've been doing this, and I can't think straight.
If you listen to the full version, it's just screaming about, like, fuck you, mom. Why don't you fuck off and die? Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah, no, I got you. The fucking whole rant where he's yelling at his mom.
Yeah, I'm like, I like the song. I love my mom. Fuck.
Yeah, I know what you mean, man.
But back to murdered music that Condor will die from.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I'm driving home listening, and Stepdad comes on, and I'm singing along, word for word, and then the song ends, and I'm just like, but I love my stepdad. I mean, shit, and I know listening to this album, dude, there were lines in songs that just really caught my attention. And I found them really funny. I don't know why, probably because I'm a little fucked up in the head. But I know... I'm pretty sure it was in Unaccommodating. Fucking... He sits there on his beat and he goes, I don't see why they hate me. I'm a clown like John Wayne Gacy. And I'm just like, bro, what?
Okay, it might be in that same song. It's either in that song or the one after. But he says, it's someone like, I'm coming after you, like V. I'm like, wait.
I'm coming after you like the letter V, yeah.
Yeah,
dude,
that is brilliant. I'm like,
yeah, dude,
what?
I heard that, and it took me a second. I'm like, wait, what? Wait, and I sat there and I went through like half the alphabet. I'm like, oh my god, that's awesome.
Not being a rap guy, not listening to too much of it. This is a good album, but I got stuck on that. I'm like, this Eminem man, he has a way with words.
Yes, he does.
He somehow
yes,
contorts.
He does.
He contorts words harder than I do. And I contort pretty hard and dumb, but he contorts them hard and smart. We're like different ends of that spectrum.
Fair, I guess. But speaking of like verses that were just really funny and smart, big brain. It was in Unaccommodating. Fucking, he said, call us liquid plumber, cause even Dre know. I was sitting there, I'm like, wait a second. This man just made a fucking like dad joke. and I'm kind of mad about it.
I mean, he can make a dad joke because he's a parent.
Yeah, I mean that's true. And I'm mad that there was one more line. I don't remember what fucking song it was in, but it's like in the middle of his verse, you just hear him yell "oh shit" as he falls over, and she goes, "I just tripped over my cape," and then you just hear Superman. And I was just like, that's fucking clever. That's awesome.
Who does he think he is? Shaquille O'Neal? Shaquille O'Neal, Superman. This is why I'm gonna get yelled at.
I wanted that to really sink in for a second.
But we don't have a sink, we have a shower.
Yeah, no thanks to you.
You're welcome.
Fuck you.
No, he means let that sink in, dude. There's a sink at the door. Carlos, go in.
We are not letting that sink in. That sink is gonna get us demonetized. We don't even have it monetized yet.
Fucking what?
We need to get monetized before we get demonetized. Even though I feel like the shower comment a few episodes back might have hurt our chances because somebody.
Oh, definitely.
Comments.
Oh, somebody?
Yeah, Condor.
Ironic.
Someone doesn't understand how racisms work.
I understand how race cars work.
But no, my last notes on this album before I reluctantly pass over to Condor, because Aaron, like I want to save yours for last, because you're the big music guy, and I really want to hear what you have to say about it. So, definitely give this album a listen to if you haven't already. Great album, 10 out of 10. And I guess fucking take it away, Condor. What's your 2 cents on Music to be Murdered by?
2 cents. I'm like I said, I don't do rap that much, especially like a full album. I will take tidbits here and there.
Yeah.
But listening to a whole rap album, it's like it's strung together. Like, trying to think of the words I'm trying to say because that's hard for me still.
Oh,
Like
we know.
It's stringing an album from song 1 to, in this case, song 20, to where it flows through the entire album.
Are you looking for the word cohesion, Condor?
Would you just call me?
Are you saying that this Eminem album flows together cohesively?
Those are words. I'll take yes.
I'll take yes.
I mean, if that's the word I need to be using, then yes.
Alright.
Like, I'll be honest, I listened to it in my car a lot. I'm like, I didn't realize when it switched songs sometimes. I just honestly got lost in it. Man knows how to string words together.
You know, I'm really happy to hear that.
Not my
And
typical
yes, he does.
music, but I did enjoy it.
This man is a lyrical god.
Some would say a rap god.
Some would.
Indeed.
So take it away,
Well,
Penny.
Okay, Aaron, I guess you're Penny.
Yeah. Oh god, Music to be Murdered by good old Nem, Marshall Mathers, B Rabbit, Mr. 8 Mile, Slim
Why are we
Shady.
Why are you bringing up all these other rappers?
This thing for me, It's definitely not the worst thing he's ever put out. It's a big improvement over what he was putting out like 5 years ago or so. But I don't think it's on the same level as like a Marshall Mathers LP or the Eminem show. I really like...
Eminem had a TV show?
Yes.
Cool.
And he played Robin and Dr. Dre was Batman.
Cool.
It was pretty cool.
The best thing is he's not wrong.
But yeah, you know, when Revival came out, I thought that Eminem was washed. Kamikaze came out the next year. It was better. And then this comes out, and it's even better than Kamikaze. But yeah, I still don't place this in like the top of the top for Eminem albums for me. But it's definitely a step in the right direction. And I do think that the best song on this album is more what he needs to be doing at this stage in his career, and that is "You Gon' Learn" with
good song.
Royce the 5'9" and somebody else. White Gold is the one who does White Gold is the one who does the hook on this song, which I think is something Eminem needs to have people do more often on his songs, in my opinion.
That's another statement I would like to make. I did not know any of the features.
And I will say, Nate, that I do agree with you that the Busta Rhymes hook on Ya Ya is a little bit annoying, but everything else on that song, in my opinion, is absolutely fantastic.
Oh, it was great.
I'm not saying
it wasn't.
Oh yeah, no, I get you, but yeah, that hook can be a little too much at times. Shout out to Busta Rhymes though.
I think for me, hearing it every day for a month, like out of all of it, that's what really got annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Just because he's just constantly going ya 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 ya. I'm like, oh my god, shut the fuck up.
I don't think you could say that to this man.
I mean, I can when I'm listening to the album on YouTube because I can just skip the song.
But if you say that, aren't you gonna get canceled now? Wait, we have to become something to become canceled.
Yeah.
There you go.
So I would probably say my favorite songs are "You Gon' Learn," "Darkness" was pretty good, and "Ya Ya" was also pretty good. I really liked Black Thought on this album. I thought Q-Tip from A Tribe Called Quest deserved a verse on this song, but he didn't get one, which is unfortunate because Q-Tip is one of my favorite rappers ever. But yeah, everything else on this album, I don't know. It's just kind of, for me at least, it's kind of forgettable. Even the Anderson .Paak feature, and I love me some Anderson .Paak. But I really can't even remember how that song goes.
I won't even lie, considering I really didn't pay attention to who the feature. Oh, that's "Lock It Up."
Yeah,
with Anderson .Paak.
I kind of remember it, but I also don't at the same time.
Yeah, off the top of my head, I don't remember it, but I'm sure as soon as I started listening to it, I'd remember.
And I will say, you both will know why I'm going to say this. Call us Long John Silvers because we selfish?
Yes.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Dude, I heard that, bro, and I started laughing so hard.
Wait. Do you think they sell fins yet?
Shut the fuck up, Condor.
Just because of my experience with that place, that line pissed me off. But yeah, you know,
understandable.
Yeah, some of my least favorite songs. I mean, Marsh is definitely my least favorite song on this album. That hook was just a little too left field for me.
No, I feel that.
And also, Never Love Again and Farewell. They're like the exact same song. And I've heard Eminem do this song before, where he's like comparing his drug addiction to a toxic relationship on, like, I think it's like Changes off of Recovery. I've heard him do this type of song before, and I've heard him do it better.
That's fair. That's
So-
fair.
Those are that's just my opinion on the Eminem album. It's definitely not, because honestly, Revival was one of my least favorite albums that he's made, but it's definitely not on that level. It is a very vast improvement from Revival.
All right, fair. I do have one thing I realized. Actually, when you did it, reminded me. We didn't get Condor's favorite and least favorite song.
Oh, we did not.
So Condor, what was your favorite and least favorite song on this album?
I'm gonna stick with unaccommodating.
Unaccommodating.
Unaccommodating, yes.
Good song. Okay.
Good song. Yeah. This might be a questionable take. Yell at me if you must.
Do go
And
on.
I'm not. If you don't want to count this as a song, fine. But the Alfred interludes took me off a bit. Not gonna lie.
I won't lie. I was waiting for someone to mention either the one of the short parts.
They
And it's funny because I only find it fitting because if I'm not mistaken, Aaron, didn't your album also have like short little tidbits and I actually nitpicked on one of them?
Yes, that is correct. I will say
Yes,
though, I did
I find
like
it kinda
the
funny.
inclusion of Alfred Hitchcock on this album.
Yeah, I thought that was really fucking cool.
I'm just gonna be honest. It threw me off.
It's understandable. I mean, it definitely, especially if you're just listening to it and not watching, like, as it goes through. And I don't say that because I don't know if you guys actually looked, but 2 of the songs have videos to them. So if you're not paying attention, it can definitely throw you off. If you didn't notice, it changes songs. You immediately go from rocking out to just my name is Alfred Hitchcock. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, what happened? I missed something happening somewhere.
Yeah. One thing I do want to add, Aaron, did you watch the video for Darkness?
No,
I would recommend doing that.
I might have to. I think that was another one of the songs that I liked a lot. Darkness was pretty decent.
I mean, dude, I'm gonna say this, dude. Watching the video, like, you see exactly where it takes a fucking turn.
Darkness was the one about the Las Vegas Mandalay shooter, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I liked that song. I thought that song was good.
And dude, like, I'm sitting there, because of course I'm listening to this shit at home, because I love this shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm watching the video, and as soon as he says, and I reach for the scope, like I'm watching, and in the video there's a bottle of scope, mouthwash. So I'm waiting for him to grab the mouthwash, and he fucking grabs a scope to a rifle. I'm like, oh? I'm like, this just took a fucking turn.
Well, damn.
Especially like my first time, because of course my first time I sat down. Obviously I noticed most of the songs didn't have videos, but the ones that did, I watched. And the first time seeing that, dude, I just sat there with my jaw on the ground like, what? Like, I didn't expect it to take a fucking dark turn like that. Like, he's getting ready for a concert. I'm not expecting nothing fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Fucking, shit blew me. And I also want to say, speaking of the videos, dude, Godzilla, dude, fucking Mike Tyson.
I have seen that one. I have seen the Godzilla video. Cole Bennett directed it. It's on Lyrical Lemonade. I remember seeing that one. That one was a pretty good video.
Yeah, it was just funny. Just in the middle of the fucking song, just gets knocked the fuck out. He looks up. It's fucking Mike Tyson, and Mike Tyson's just like, "Oh shit, Eminem! I didn't realize that was you. I'm so sorry." Like I found that was just really funny.
Shout out to Mike Tyson. What a guy.
I don't think anybody that he's fought will hear it.
Yeah, Vander
There's
Holyfield
one guy.
won't hear it out of the
One
left
guy.
side of his...
Nene, I have a question. We've learned something
Have we?
in our recent times.
Have we?
I mean, we know the rules now. He only did it once, correct? Did he take 1 or 2 bites?
2.
I need to know. Okay, so
Because if I'm not mistaken,
Nope.
I believe the first time he nibbled, and the second time he actually took a piece of the ear off.
So once is biting, twice is eating.
Correct.
Okay, so just so we're clarifying, Mike Tyson started eating Vander Holyfield.
Yes.
In theory.
Okay.
Oh.
By
Going
rules.
off of the rules that Steve Dangle has set on Steve's Dangits, yes.
I don't understand that reference, but...
No, you don't. Long story
You don't.
short, he reviews hockey
Man.
stuff. There's a hockey guy that is known for biting people.
No, nope, not known. One happened once.
Yeah, I'll believe that. When he stops fucking doing it.
There's only one hockey guy that did something twice with his mouth, and that was Brad Marchand. Stop licking people, Brad.
Yes, there's also a guy that licks people. Definitely can't forget about that.
Since we are talking about hockey again, I want to give a special shout out to Wes McCauley for being the GOAT.
Yes.
Dude, we could get an office goat.
No.
Call him the goat.
I hate you.
But it's a good idea.
No.
Name him Eminem. He's the goat.
I'm not gonna disrespect Eminem by naming a fucking goat after him. With that, Aaron, please tell me it's time to wrap this up. I can't take much more of this.
I think if that's everything that we have to say, then yeah, that should be it. For this episode
I'm
and
definitely
this
done with
season
Condor at this
of
point.
the What the Condor podcast. Tune in some other time.
Some other time.
We don't have a plan yet.
Probably 2 weeks. Do
For,
like we did last time, take 2 weeks off.
And we'll be back with season 3. Season 3 of the What the Condor podcast.
We're doing a third season of this shit? How much more stupid can I be?
I mean, it's only been 20 episodes.
And some would argue that's 20 episodes too much of Condor.
Well, if you are one of those people, you let us know on Twitter at CondorWhat, and we want to say thank you for listening to this episode. First of 2022.
Hope you've enjoyed the season.
We hope you have enjoyed. And I think on that note, I just have one more thing left that I want to say.
Rest in peace, the What the Condor podcast.
Rest in peace to Chadwick Boseman, and we'll see you next week.